Hello, 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 guys. I haven't been on my ministry for a while. So I've been kind of called to uh, go back to my ministry, and I wanted to make this announcement that the HoodOracle Ministries, because you guys know that, for a while I was doing my ministry, and I have a playlist on my channel where you can find all of the stuff that's in my ministry, okay? Um, I have been tasked to change the name from HoodOracle Ministries to Sangre Sagrada Ministries, which means holy blood. Okay. Sangre Sagrada means sacred blood or holy blood. Okay. Sangre Santificada. Okay. So I'm going to be doing this bilingually as well. Okay. For my Spanish speaking brothers and sisters. I feel that this is very, very important at these times. Okay. I've been getting a lot of symbolisms here, some of which I'm not going to get into this video right away, but I did want to point you to Psalm 93. Psalm 39, not Psalm 93. Okay. So ladies, Psalm 39. Okay. And this was to the chief musician, a Psalm of David. Okay. And it is as follows. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while the wicked is before me. It means holding your tongue while the curses of the wicked continue to play out. As much as you know, you got to keep your tongue with a bridle. Don't reveal everything that you know. Okay? Because they are looking to emotionally bait you with what they do so that you reveal what you know by having an unbridled tongue. Okay? So remember Psalm 39, ladies, okay? And gentlemen too, okay? Because there are some brothers in the fight, okay? Hi, Kichi! Yes, girl, yes. It's now Sangre Sagrada. Para mi gente que habla en español, okay? Lee Salmo 39, okay? Desde el principio hasta el 3, which I'm going to read it in English, okay? So I'm going to say it again. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while the wicked is before me. They're going to try to bring you out, okay? They're going to try to emotionally bait you. And I've talked about emotional baiting many, 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 many times on this channel, okay? You can't let yourself be pulled in, because they're going to pull out all the stops now, okay? Because what's happening now is that we're physically seeing the wheat and the tare. We're physically seeing it. I want to point you guys to something. As I was walking home the other day, I saw a CD on the floor, okay? So I pay attention to everything because, I tend to look at the floor because I do have balance issues because of the Hashimoto's and everything have balance issues. So I tend to have to look at the floor when I'm walking, okay? I am very aware of my environment, everything that's going on around me, but I look on the floor, okay? And towards my left, I see a CD that was cast out onto the floor, and it said wheat and tare. It physically said wheat and tare, okay? And it had a picture of the White House in the back. Now, I don't know what that was about, but all I was focused on was the wheat and the tare, okay? So, and I just saw a bird fly above me, okay? So that says a lot, all right? Now, let's continue with Psalm 39. It says here, I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. Okay, what does that mean? I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. It means do not confirm or deny. They will emotionally bait at this time. Do not confirm or deny. Okay? Do not honor with a response. Okay? This is what we're talking about. It says it in Psalm 39. He pointed me in big, big letters. Psalm 39. So, of course, I'm going to go to Psalm 39. I'm going to do what he says. Okay? It says here, my heart was hot within me. While I was musing, the fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue. It says here, my heart was hot within me. As tempted as you are, because look, we're no punks, okay? We, irrespective of our chronological age, okay? Some of us are younger, some of us are older. That chronological years don't matter. We are all old school. If you found me, if you found Kishi, if you found Aquaria, you are from the old school, okay? And those are facts, okay? So as much as they try to bring you out, you got to keep your tongue at this time. Keep your tongue. Do not reveal what you know unless you are charged to physically say something. At this particular time that Psalm 39 came out, you got to keep your tongue. They are looking to see how much you know, because now they're scared. Now they're scared. So they are looking to our videos to see what is coming up for them so that they can do magic to try to either delay the process or stop it altogether. Okay? So we can't reveal what we know. At this particular time, you got to keep a bridled tongue. Okay? I know how that fire, how it says here, your heart is hot within you. We all have a hot heart. That's the heart of Jesus that lives within us. Okay? We have Sangre Sagrada. We all have holy blood. And it's hot within us. We're hot. But we cannot be tempted to speak out. We have to keep a bridled tongue. Nope, you're not going to get it out of me. Nope. This is what Psalm 39 is talking about. Okay? Now, let's go on. It says here, Lord, make me to know mine end and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. What that says here is know that as strong as we are, we still need him. We're very confident in our mission, very confident in what we're doing here, but know that we still need him, okay? And come to him with everything, as we have been doing, but come to him for everything, because we are very, very close to him, okay? Now, let's continue. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Okay, so what this is saying here is don't worry about how long this has taken. And I've been talking to you guys about this. Everything that has taken the time that it has taken, he's very aware of the years that this has happened. He will give it to you back and then some. He is a God of plenty. So it's not just going to give you back however long that this took here. He's going to extend your life because they did the delay magic. They actually did you a favor because he's going to give you extra years in addition to the ones that were taken. You're going to live a long time, my friends. A long time. You're going to be very old when this is all over. Okay? All right. So, surely every man walketh in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches, and knoweth not who shall gather them. We don't know what he has planned. Our biggest imaginations are, I mean, as big as we can imagine that this is going to go, it's bigger what he's going to do. He's not going to show you everything. As much as he shows you, and he shows you a lot, he's not going to show you everything, because don't forget what we are dealing with. We are dealing with entities that like to tap into our prayers, tap into our dreams, tap into our destinies. They are trying every backhanded thing that they can. The enemy is trying to find every backhanded, backwards way of trying to find out what's coming ahead of time. They don't look at us because they're fans. They look at us to find out what's happening. This is why God is telling us have a bridled tongue. Okay. Now, let's see here. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. Meaning, in this very simple line here, and now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. Everything is taken care of. I don't miss a meal. I have a roof over my head, a lock on my door, love in my family. I have everything that is provided for. Now I just wait for you. You have given me everything that I need as a human. Now I just wait for you. Okay? Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. Okay? So this is talking to the kind of on the fencers, okay, that are kind of just watching. If you're watching and you haven't made a decision, then this is who he's talking to. Okay? Let's say it again. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. This is talking about conviction, and we're going to talk about conviction in the next live that I do, okay? You got to be willing to be convicted. You can't call yourself a child of God and not be convicted. That's part of the process here. You need conviction. There's a lot of people out here that like to have God's name in their mouth, and they want to make it like they have not sinned at all. They want to talk about the Most High, the Most High, the Most High, yet you don't talk about his son, okay? And when you talk about his son, you don't talk about it in the way that as him being the way shower and being the light that he is, you're talking against him, okay? So that's a transgression, that in and of itself. So you're trying to bypass, you're trying to take a shortcut. There are no shortcuts. Yeshua is the way. You can't go this away and that away and this away and go under the tunnel and over and around. There's no little valleys that you can go around him. He is your conviction. If you're not willing to be convicted, this is where you messed up. Correct this, and I'll take you the rest of the way. You have to be willing to be convicted. Okay? Conviction is part of the process. So if you're not willing to be convicted, then you're just bypassing. You know how many times I messed up on this journey? And I'm like, okay, baby, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Back to the drawing board, and let's start this over again. Okay, can you take my hand this time? Yeshua says, can you take my hand this time? Instead of doing this on your own, I'm here to help you. Okay? But there are too many folks out here that are trying to villainize Yeshua instead of going to him. You've got to be willing to be convicted if you're really going to be a part of this process. He's convicted my behind several times. I am a stubborn, I'm not going to say a bad word here when I'm ministering, okay? He has convicted me over and over again, sometimes about the same thing. I have my list, guys, of the things that I don't like about myself that I want to change. You have to be willing to be convicted. Okay? You can't stand there with your nose up in the air. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't do anything wrong. No, no. Because when you're convicted, you see, oh, that's what contributed to that. Okay. Is that what's standing in my way? Yeah. Okay. Help me, Yeshaya. Help me change this part of me. Okay. That's part of the process. You're cutting off those saddlebags that don't belong on you. They're anchors. They're bringing you down instead of making you lighter. Okay. I get very passionate about this, guys. Okay. So get used to this. We're going to be doing a lot of this. We need this. Okay. All right. So let's continue with Psalm 39. And now, Lord. Okay. I already said that one. Deliver me from all my transgressions. I said that one. Okay. So Psalm 39, verse 9. I was dumb. I opened not my mouth because thou didst it. What does that mean? That you let yourself, through this conviction, be a way shower for those that are looking to you. Okay? Because us as humans, we look to other humans for relatability. Okay? Oh, that person understands my struggle. That person understands where I've been through. Okay? So through us telling our stories, and you know that when I do my readings and everything, I tell you through personal experience to let you know I've been where you are. I've been where you are. I know what you're going through. Okay? And what people need to realize is that Yeshaya is the same thing. He has had the same thoughts that you've had. Don't forget, he had a big mission on his life. He had the same doubts, the same fears, so he understands what you're going through. Okay? Hey, Aquaria! Okay. Again, I was dumb. I opened not my mouth because thou didst it. Okay? So, verse 10. Remove thy stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of thine hand. Make me your instrument. Whatever you need me to do, Lord, I am here to do your will. However, whenever, and in whatever way that you feel is the best way. Okay? We all have different platforms, okay? To reach different people, okay? Not everybody's going to be here on YouTube. Some are on Anchor, some are on other platforms, okay? We have to reach the masses, okay? We are disciples. We're disciples. Disciples are supposed to do what we are doing, okay? Now, let's continue. Verse 11. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Okay, so there's a humbleness that comes with this process. Okay, this is the process of tearing down the ego or whatever you have had as an anchor that was not what you at one point thought was helping you, was actually anchoring you. Okay, there are two types of anchors. There's an anchor that's a ball and chain, and there's an anchor that's meant to keep you solidly rooted. Okay, so let's look at this again. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. You have to know that you are an instrument of God. Okay? All right, so let's continue. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears. For I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. Okay? It's the connection that we have as tribe members of the tribes of Israel, okay? There's a relatability here that we are feeling. A lot of us are channeling that energy of who came before us. That repeated theme is here, okay? The people that came before us are guiding us, and we are guiding the ones that come after us. This is a process, guys. We're all connected. There is no separation here, okay? So that theme of separation, we're not really separated, okay? I'm going to tell you something. I had something dawn on me today before I went live. My husband, okay, he is social justice, okay? He is the action part of this. I am the spiritual part of this. This is why we work together nicely. He is the social justice. He makes you aware of the iniquities that are here on the planet at the moment. Okay? I do it spiritually. He does it physically. Even though he's a very spiritual man. Okay? And one day when this is all said and done, he will be on live with me. Okay? He's a little camera shy. Okay? He is a little camera shy, so it's going to take a little poking from my part. But he will be on there. Okay? Now, let's continue. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears. For I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. I'm learning, what this is saying here, I'm learning the way they learned. Okay, the same blood that was in their veins flows through ours. Sangre Sagrada, holy blood. Okay? We are learning, we're going through a similar process they went through. Okay? So, finally, verse 13, Psalm 39. Oh, spare me that I may recover strength before I go hence and be no more. Oh, spare me that I may recover strength before I go hence and be no more. You are my strength, Lord. You are my strength. I'm not depending on rubbing two cinnamon sticks together to get this quote unquote power. Please explain to me how that's a thing, okay? I'm not staring intently with a furrowed brow and sweat pouring from my forehead over a candle, okay? I'm not doing any of that. I'm depending on the one that made me, because that's the only one that can change things that need to be changed. Because the blood that's within me is the blood that was within my forefathers. I am that bloodline. You have to claim this heritage. You have to claim it. And what's part of claiming that? The conviction, so that you can purge out any of that does not work for you anymore, that's holding you back. You're meant to fly on wings, but you can't do that when you're still anchored. Okay? I hope that this is helpful, guys. Now, I'm going to be reading from Psalm for a while here. There's another one that I was looking at here, but I think I'm going to wait for another live to do that. But I want you guys to meditate on Psalm 39, the entire one. Okay? Psalm 39. Meditate on that today. Okay? And we can discuss this in the comment section. Please let me know what you feel about this. Okay? How this is convicting you, how this is making you move forward in your journey. Okay? We're all sojourners. Sojourner means voyager. Okay? A voyage taker, okay? This is an adventure, okay? This is an adventure. You're going to have your pits, you're going to have your valleys, you're going to have your peaks and valleys, okay? You're going to have your ups and downs. You got to take the good with the bad, All right, my loves. All right. So meditate on Psalm 39 today, all day, and we will rally back here and discuss in the next video what you have discovered. Okay. So until next time, God bless you all. To all of my 144,000, to my tribe members, I love you all, and God bless, and be well.